first level we're going to be starting with is called FreeThrow. It's a level I was recently introduced to actually when I was making this video and I was asking for suggestions. FreeThrow is a basketball themed level very similar to a Marbleopolis Gold level, but this is a much more refined version of it that has its own spin for Marble It Up. It's a very fun level, pretty addictive to play. It can be a little challenging at times, but not too bad. It definitely deserves a spot in this top levels list to have. Real Revolution by Calligraphy. What's neat about this level is it combines a lot of neat aesthetics, from roulette to a casino look, to a movie theater look, to the reels in a movie theater. So I really like the way he laid this level out. It's really well done. Definitely a must-have in any custom level collection. One-Two Switch by Canals. This is a very neat level that takes something as simple as a Nintendo Switch, the layout of the controllers, and it turns it into a really neat Marble It Up level. It's pretty simple, but it's also really interesting to look at. It's pretty fun to play. Marble Madness Level 1 and 2 Remake by Anson. These levels are pretty fun to play through and really maintain a level of purity and originality to it. It really sticks close to the source material while allowing you to also play through the levels as they looked on the NES in a Marble It Up format. It's a really neat level and I definitely recommend it. Even the skybox in this level shows how close to the original game's aesthetic this custom level has gotten, and it's a really good look. EverWinter by Marbleopolis. This is a very fun winter-themed level that's pretty simple, but still very aesthetically pleasing and fun to play through. Most of Marbleish levels are really well done, and this is one of my favorites. Dave's Diamond. Dave's Diamond is based off Black Diamond from Marble Blast Ultra, but it's done in Marble It Up. It's got its very neat style. Dave is really good at clouds, and as well as a lot of other good aesthetics. I personally think Dave's Diamond is in some areas better and funner than the original Black Diamond. It's definitely worth checking out. Bash Your Evasion. Bash Your Evasion is a really fun level that's really mastered the lava aesthetic. It's got a really good lava world feel to it. It's really fun. It's like almost feels like a story as you're going from one section to the next. Notice some of the debris he put in the lava to give it a really good sense of depth. This is a really neat level. It's levels like these that almost give you a sense of adventure as you're playing them, like you're actually playing a game and not just a game about a marble. Because when you create a level that doesn't just feel like a level but it feels like an experience, you've done a really good job. The next level is Fragment by Marbler. This is a really good level that has a lot of gravity mechanics in it. It's also got a really good aesthetic, just like most of Marble's levels, and is definitely recommended. Marble Factory by Dave. Marble Factory has a really neat design to it, so there's a lot of moving parts to really look like a factory, including conveyor belts, pistons, and all kinds of stuff. This level's a really good level. I definitely recommend you picking it up. Everything from how the design of the conveyor belts works to the pistons, everything you can see in the game. The design is really excellent. The gameplay is really fun to play through. It's not too hard. Definitely check it out. Word I Cannot Pronounce by Blasted. I'll just call it Rotation for now. This is a level I've been looking at before it even released and has a really neat look to it. I love the roof, the curved roof that looks like something from Vegas, like Fremont Street. It's got a lot of moving parts with it, it's got a really good design to it, and it's a really good level. Functional Thinking by J2. This is more of a mathematical thinking level, and for people who are into math, this is a really fun level. There's two ways to go about this. You could either do trial and error and not pulling out a 3D graphic calculator, or you can solve the problems yourself by putting in the inputs and then going online to some 3D calculator and figuring out what the 3D model would look like. Either way is fun, or if once you complete it for the first time, you can race someone else and see the right pattern to go through. But overall, this is a really neat level, really well designed, and definitely worth checking out. Lil Adventure Island by 101 Koopas. This is a really tough but fun and adventurous level. You'll learn a lot of mechanics playing it, and it's very well designed, and it's definitely should be in every person's custom level list. It may take a little to figure out the first time, but once you get the hang of it, you'll learn a lot, you'll have a lot of fun, and there's a lot to it. Frozen Foundry by 101 Koopas. In my opinion, this is funner, easier, and also prettier than 101 Koopa's other level that I recommended earlier called Lil Adventure Island. This one takes more of a frozen feel that's got like more of an industrial look to it. It's shorter, it's kind of fun. It's definitely worth checking out. Skerries by Taco. This is a very colorful and fun level to check out. Definitely recommend it. Just have to check it out for yourself. It's a more abstract of a level, but it's definitely fun. Sky Surfing 6 by Dave. This is one of the better levels out there. This is a fun level that combines the speed of Stratosphere with a lot of neat mechanics like gravity surfaces and some really cool design choices. Dave is a master at cloud particle effects and even has like blue fire on some of the pillars. And he's done stuff that I haven't even seen in the base game. This is a must-have for your collection. It's a very fast level, but it's definitely something worth picking up. City Escape by Nate Squared. This is a remake of a Sonic level and marble it up and has a lot of neat details to it. Sometimes if you have a slower computer, it might be too many details for a second if you're not having it like your computer at like fast mode, but it's really neat to play through and check out. Definitely a fun level. It's probably my favorite level by Nate Squared. This is an even neater set of levels by Calligraphy. It has a black hole aesthetic with different planets and stuff. Omega is much bigger and has around 90 gems, while Event Horizon just has like 9 gems. Both are fun and both are worth checking out. Deja Vu Canals by Stinky. Sorry if I'm butchering the name. This is a very neat map to go around. It's like you're actually walking through a city. Apparently it was based off a remake from a level from another game, but it is very fun to go through. It looks like you're going to be walking through a big city trying to find all the gems, but if you follow a certain path, it's actually pretty fast to get through. Yet it's a really neat design. Did a really good job on this one. All Downhill From Here by 3. This is one of the most popular levels and Marble It Up for a reason. It looks like something that's straight from the game, like a combination of uphill both ways or icy ascent, but it takes a downhill sledding kind of gameplay, and it's really neat to play. If you've ever been on the Marble It Up workshop, you've probably seen this on the front page for a reason. Agility Cube version 1 by Dave. This is a really fun playground-like level that feels like something from Marble Blast Gold if it had gravity surfaces. It's a really neat level, and I definitely recommend checking it out. Polysoup Remake by Human Gamer. Polysoup was a level from Marble Blast Ultra, I believe, but it was remade by Human Gamer to be a custom level in Marble It Up. It's a very fun level, one of my favorites to play through. It's got a lot of neat curves and stuff to it, yet it doesn't kill your computer. Well, at least it doesn't kill my computer in my case, but I don't know about yours. But it's definitely a fun level, definitely worth checking out. Escapade Lines by Space Taco. This is one of the best Escapade series levels, one of the better ones at least. The aesthetics are really neat. It's got like almost an arcade look with all kinds of moving lights and stuff, different paths to take, tunnels. It's a very fun, quicker level. It's definitely one of my favorites and definitely recommend it. Agility Cube version 2 by Dave. This is an even better, more polished version of Agility Cube with different puzzles to go through. It's got neat doors and stuff that rotate around. It's got all kinds of neat tricks to it. Moving surfaces, everything you could want in a level. Cherry Speed by Vil Olaf. This is a very fun, fast level that has a really neat aesthetic and mechanics to it. It's one of my favorites to play through. It's just a really good level. Rondure by 3. This is a really neat 3D level that feels like something from Mario Galaxy where you can go above and below the surface of like a 3D planet. It's got bridges, it's got tunnels, it's got all kinds of stuff in it. It's one of the best levels I've seen by 3. Or one of the best levels on the store, period. Repulsion by Marbler. This is one of my favorite levels by Marbler. It takes mechanics I haven't even really seen in the base game of Marble It Up and does them really well with these platforms that'll boost you up in the air. It's very fun. It's a pretty, not too long, it's not too short. It's a really good level. And he even did something neat with the skybox to recreate an advanced skybox that's not even available in the game yet. So that way he can make the skybox look the way he wanted it to look. You have to play it for yourself. It's free, it's on the workshop. It's definitely recommended. Bump and Jump by Marbler and Taco. This is a collab level that's really good. There's a lot of stuff to it. It might be a little challenging for your first time playing through, but it's not that hard. It's really fun. There's a lot of neat aesthetics in this. It's definitely recommended. Gamma by Chroma. This is one of my favorite levels and it's really neat. One of the things I like about this level is the 3D cubes spinning around, hanging around the level. I love all the cubes and stuff and all the different details that are just in this level that aren't in a ton of others. Did a really good job on this one. Rake by Space Taco. This is one of the most impressive feats of level design on the workshop today. It's got a trillion moving parts to it. It's got puzzles I haven't even seen in custom levels yet. There's one section of the level that involves an underground treasure hunt where underneath the level there's a bunch of gates, and to unlock the gates to reach the trophy, you have to find hidden gears all around the level. It's a really well done level. Definitely something you should check out. Definitely something you should get. Winsome Falls. Winsome Falls by Vil Olaf is a very relaxing and well done level. I'm just going to let this level speak for itself how good it is. Final honorable mentions before the winner. Because I'm probably not the most unbiased source when it comes to it, I'm going to list some of my levels at this point that I feel pretty proud of how they turned out, but I don't want to rank them against the others. Square Galaxy was my first level, but it turned out pretty good. I think a lot of people liked it. It's got a really neat Mario Galaxy feel to it. A lot of neat mechanics to play around with. There's a few things I probably could have done better, but I think you'll enjoy it if you check it out. Another one that I made was Marble Kart recently, which is where I started an indoor themed track and an outdoor themed track. It's like a go-kart feel. There's a lot of areas where you can get a really good sense of speed going up the ramps. And also Marbleopolis, which is like a 3D cityscape that you go across the tops of rooftops on. Spent a bit of time working on that one as well. Not as much as the others, but because it just came around so fast. But it's a really fun level. It was really fun to build, and I hope you guys enjoy it. And the current winner would be Finale by Vil Olaf. This is a level of many levels. It takes all of his levels that he built in a certain series, and he puts them all together in a perfect way to make the ultimate level. It's got jumping, it's got all kinds of mechanics built into it, it's fun, it's a level I like just going to when I'm bored and I have nothing to do, and I just think I'll play Finale because it's such a good level. It's not too long, but it's not too short. It definitely feels like a level that keeps you entertained the whole way through. It's definitely a great level, probably the best one he's ever made. Hope you guys enjoyed this list. Hope you found something new that you haven't heard of before. If you guys have your own set of levels that you think are the best, please list them down in the comments below or just let me know on Discord. Thanks to all the people who made these levels and the people in the Marble It Up Discord. Until then, see you guys next time.